Last meeting between these two teams back on January 27th in Detroit, Kyle Kuzma scored 30. Daniel Gafford added 15 points and 13 rebounds. As the Wizards had 6 players in double figures, it was interim coach Brian Keefe's first victory. And we are underway here tonight at Capital One Arena. The Pistons win the opening tip. You see the starting lineup for the Wizards: Poole, Kispert, Avdia, Kuzma, and Bagley III. Cunningham had 32 points Wednesday in the loss at Minnesota. It was his 16th 30-point game as Denny Avdia goes off glass and scores for Washington.
Bagley's trying to do space in the floor, keeping guys like Jalen Duren out of the key, but right there, that is too easy after-made basketball. 30 different players this season, which ties for the most in NBA history. The Houston Rockets tied them back in the 2020-21 campaign. Corey Kispert from the mid-range. Troy Brown Jr. all alone. Misses. Jaden Ivey with the offensive rebound. Omamu inside with the push shot and scores. Undrafted rookie out of Princeton, played 3 years there. He's at 6'8", 215. Jordan Poole, good. Jordan Poole coming off that season high. Washington's won 8 of the last 9 season series against the Pistons. Here's Detroit on the run. Cunningham up to Duren. Pistons with this possession. Ivey off. Tapped by Duren. Keeps the basketball in Detroit's possession. Duren again. Rocking the rim. Jalen Duren, 20 years old. Spent a year at Memphis. Kispert comes back and laces a 3. Yeah, blinking an eye.
Lead is 7 for the Pistons. Kispert, good footwork. Sidestep 3. The lead is 3 for Detroit. It's Fournier. Getting some space. Makes a 3. Now he makes his first shot of the game.
It's like an important window for Fournier, not just for the Detroit Pistons, but for other teams out there that's going to need a veteran shooting guard with some experience. I mean, because he's on the fence right now, whether he's going to be playing in this league or not.
Here he is now off that screen from Wiseman. Now it's a mid-range shot for Fournier.
Chemistry offensively together, being on the string. 6 turnovers already for the Wizards.
Chimezie Metu, count the bucket and 1. Kispert clears his 3rd rebound. Denny bodying Cunningham and scores.
That is a tough move by Denny Avdia.
Ivey throwing it up to Duren. Duren finishing.
You got 4 days to show the entire world who Drew Gooden is, and you had to play. That was making the best of your opportunity. And listen, if I did not ball out during those 4 days, I probably wouldn't be up here sitting with you, partner. Pete Bogus was the #1 player in the country at that time.
You ended up being the 4th overall pick, so hey, as we always say, you went to school, you do the math.
And he ended up being my rook the next year.
Jalen Duren on a spin, capped a 7-0 run.
Shout out Pete Bogus and Joe Forte out there in DeMatha.
Jordan Poole for 3, cutting into the Pistons lead. That's the 4th triple for Washington. In his 3rd year, played that 1 season at Oklahoma State. But he was on, by far, maybe the best high school basketball team I've ever seen in my life. You see Denny getting to the rim with the left hand.
Still no energy.
This is doing their work at the free throw line. Kispert's doing his work from the 3-point line.
Definitely a big shot right there, trying to some type of momentum before the half.
Good move there by Jaden Ivey. Cunningham with a crossover. Ball deflects to Omamu. And scores.
It's not the 3-point shot. They're 2 for 10. I think right now the Wizards need to make an adjustment at halftime to not allow that to happen.
You just said it right there. The paint is just too sweet. There's the basketball now to Kuz. Shot clock at 4. Kuzma. Tough fadeaway shot. Beats the shot clock. Avdia stays in. Poole is being replaced by Butler. Kuz with the body. Washington's 10th turnover. Detroit has scored 11 points off of those. Cunningham probing and scoring in the paint. Just the 7th turnover. There's a lob to Bagley.
And that's something else we saw in Chicago.
He has consistently done that since he's been out with the injury. It shows you the growth and the teamwork that he has and the camaraderie that they have as point guards for this team, guys.
Megan, thank you. Kate Cunningham, kick out. Jaden Ivey all alone hits the 3. That's just Detroit's 4th 3 of the game.
Jaden Ivey, a 32% three-point shooter, so sometimes you might have to live with that, but you don't want him to get it going.
Nice move there by Bagley using his right arm. Just cutting into the lead. Cunningham, no. Duren, no. Here's Denny on the run. Wizards with numbers. Kuz on the business end of the Avdia feed. Outscoring the Pistons 22-10 here in the 3rd.
That's too easy.
Hill switches on Cunningham. Cunningham spinning and getting some separation on the jumper.
Yeah, I think the same rules apply to Wiseman as well.
Denny, top of the circle 3. Trying to put some pace in off this Pistons make. And does. Corey Kispert with his 5th 3. Jumps for his service. We are back here in the 3rd quarter. Really good sign for Washington, +6 in the rebound, but misses that. He's still on the floor. Cunningham comes back and scores. Diddy put a crossover over to JP. Full baseline, nice dime to AG. Denny. Step back 3. Touches nothing but cord.
Denny, obvious.
And more importantly, Detroit did not get to the free throw line one time in the 3rd as Butler all alone gets the steal and the layup. Denny thought about the 3. This time decides to drive, dumps it off inside to Bagley. 2 Pistons and scores over Mead mugging them.
See, right now, this is your get back. This is the big payback for Marvin Bagley.
Poole to a cutting Denny.
Set it up.
Denny waiting for the cutting Poole. And the Wizards take their first lead of the game, 81-80. Pistons trailing by 1. Cunningham getting downhill, misses. Duren misses. Fouls his own shot and scores. 4 fouls on Duren, 4 fouls on Wiseman, the 2 bigs tonight for the Pistons.
That's a point-blank shot for Duren.
Nice slip inside by Gill. Here's Duren again. This time he was guarded by Kispert on the split. Duren slams it home. Duren putting it on the deck on the kickout. Cunningham going baseline. Duren.
You had an 11-0 run going on before that substitution.
Kate Cunningham gets to the rim, count the bucket and 1. He's got 30. Kuzma with that tough hook shot. Kispert.
Corey Kispert once again put on his big man helmet.
Ivey no-looks inside to Duren. Pistons turning defense into offense. Follows his own miss. Nice bounce pass to Kispert on the cut.
That is a newfound chemistry.
So does Washington. Kuz blocked by Duren. 4-on-4 action here. Cunningham gets that left-hand layup. Ivey with 5 on the shot clock. Fournier, 3.
And Kyle Kuzma combining 8 for 37.
And as the time expires, that'll do it as the Detroit Pistons will